disqualifications. The first fall decides the match.
No alliances here. Every superstar for themselves. One-on-one-on-one.
Inverted suplex.
Oh, kick lands.
She had that scouted.
Boom. What an uppercut.
Jarring.
What a clothesline.
Ouch.
She turns that attack away. Saw it coming and avoided it. Oh, dragon suplex.
Being carried around now.
Michinoku driver.
She's looking at it early. And stops the pin.
A little too close for comfort for her.
Placing her against the turnbuckle. Totally helpless at the moment.
Down in a hurry. If there's one match type that's all about knowing when to pick your spots, it's got to be the triple threat match. Being a smart competitor means biding your time, letting the other two superstars in the match tire themselves out and wear each other down. Then you just have to pick the bones like the in-ring genius you are.
Honestly, sounds more like an in-ring scavenger, Corey, but still a smart strategy nonetheless.
Back into the ring now.
Lyons with her sights set on the prize.
This is really bad.
Boom! Face first.
Oh my gosh, going head on into the stairs.
What a counter! Heading for the top rope, looking for something big here. Oh!
Just like that, Lola evades.
Big right hand.
Big time clothesline. Good grief.
And here we go. Left in. It's locked in. And here we go. Left in. She breaks the hold.
Ooh. Big shot taken. That one's going to leave her well.
This is just turning into a savage display of violence.
Holding nothing back, striking over and over again. There has to be permanent damage being done right now.
Inverted suplex.
A relentless attack being brought to cover. She's going for it. Stops the count before it, too.
Just kicking out at one takes a lot in a match like this.
Boom.
Climbing up. She got something big planned here.
From the top. All the way to the outside. That's going to be on highlight reels for a long time.
Incredible courage to even attempt that.
What great.
Uh-oh. Shot to the gut will break things up.
Lifted into the fireman's carry.
Launched into a roundhouse kick.
Headed back into the ring. She got put to the test there.
Yeah, Vice brought the fight in a major way on that exchange.
Sent to the corner. And a menacing look from Lola Vice.
Back elbow. Running bulldog.
Shoulders down.
Is it enough?
Big kick out.
If she keeps the pressure on, the next one might do it.
Lola turns that around.
Every counter being answered with another.
Lands a timely reversal.
Counter after counter. Neither superstar getting the clear advantage.
And as dangerous as she is, that kendo stick just made her even more so.
Just like that. Sent out of the ring. Look at this. Boom. Nice. Now shoulders down.
Here we go.
Fends off the 3 count.
That was a long 2 count there. Find some payback with their own reversal.
Look out! Suicide dive! Took a massive risk, but it might have paid off.
Now Vice has the firm upper hand.
Big time
From way up. Whoa.
Ooh.
He lost some of her stamina at this stage.
That's triple threats for you. You're going to get beat up along the way, no matter what.
Jackson. An enziguri. Vice way up top. From the top. Through the air. And connects.
The 1-2 punch of high risk, high reward.
Throws her back in from ringside. For the win. Vice is going to do it. No, she kicks out. What does she have to do to put her away?
I'm asking myself the same question. I have no idea.
Crushing impact in the corner. And an elbow for good measure.
Calculating the next move here.
Ooh, dropped right on their face.
Carried in a jeopardizing position here.
She is trying to shake the cobwebs, but she can barely stand.
Hoisted up high here. Powerbomb!
Forearm club. She knew how to evade that. Big clothesline.
She's taking things to the floor here.
Don't do it.
Suicide dive!
Went straight to the outside and landed right on the target.
A textbook example of high risk, high reward right there. Oh!
Big kick right to the gut. There it is. Snap suplex.
Powerbomb position. But here we go. Good Lord, taking flight. Adrenaline can make you do crazy things. Exhibit A right there. Boom.
And once again, she's put on the back foot.
I mean, at this point, in a triple threat, you could be a lot worse off.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
Oh, she has her right where she wants her.
Standing drop kick.
Great ups.
Talk about force. That'll give you whiplash.
Cuts the attack off. Looking a little dazed here.
Nikkita just mocking her now.
Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches.
F5! Thunderous!
And that can keep Lola down.
War is being waged here, and no one is willing to surrender.
All of the damage must be taking its toll.
The suspense this crowd is feeling is palpable.
They are waiting with bated breath for what's to come next.
Counter on Lyons. Flipped over into an arm drag there.
Scissors kick, sucker! Hard knee to the gut by Lola. Bison.
Followed by the axe kick.
And she wisely heads back to the ring.
Oh my God! Clothesline!
Turns it around. Sole of the foot meets the stomach.
Way to avoid that.
Trap the arm. With the neck breaker.
We've already seen a few blows land above the neck. She's coming to, and she's not going to like what comes next.
Float up. Fist directly to the gut.
Decimating the knee.
Lola looking for the win. Look at the bridge, too.
And she kicks out right away.
She kicked out there, but I don't know how much more she can take.
Nikkita getting out of harm's way. Oh, yeah. she is really getting fired up.
Oh, driving the elbow. And now Nikkita gaining another win with that attack.
You have to be impressed with Nikkita, given what she's been through thus far. This could be big.
And Lyons with a split-legged leg drop. Can Nikkita close things out?
Able to save
305. That has Nikkita counting the lights.
Cover. A kick out. I don't believe it.
It was almost all over. Almost a 3 count.
Yeah, talk about a close call.
Was not able to seal the deal with her best move. Now she's asking, what more can I do?
Taking the easy way.
What a raucous crowd here tonight.
Fisherman Buster.
Waistlock. Able to counter. Look at fighting out.
Manages to fight out with a series of punches.
Lion shoulders her down. This might do it. Wards off the pin at 2.
Good Lord, scarily close to 3.
And that was an efficient form of offense with that move. The WWE Universe is on its feet.
And deservedly so. These superstars are holding nothing back. Ooh. Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches.
Thunderous!
Will that overtake Lola?
Even more attacks to the neck and head area.
A dangerous target to have your sights set on for sure.
Stepped aside, avoiding damage.
She's going for the cover. Somehow breaks the count immediately.
The muscle memory's got to be taken over now. Pure instinct to kick out before 3.
Lifted and completely helpless here. Maybe not, maybe not. She gets the shoulder up.
She just won't stay down.
She reverses and creates an opportunity.
These two have learned each other so well. What a stiff shot.
Yeah, I think that one, yeah, she's bleeding.
She drew first blood. She's getting back into the ring under the ropes. Boom.
Power slam incoming, no. Countered into an inverted DDT.
Caught by the back of the elbow.
Powerbomb position.
Going down, punches and counters out. Set hard into the corner.
Oh, got a clothesline.
And her
Gonna head up now top. This is nasty. This is dangerous. This is gonna be bad.
Don't do it!
Falcon Arrow connects.
and the core taking on some damage.
And her head has really taken a ton of punishment.
Maybe too much punishment. Things might be getting a little unsafe here.
Clothesline.
Kick finds it.
Nikkita getting out of harm's way.
Back into the ring here.
Lethal kick. Oh, God. Brutal chop block.
Vice. Knee.
Axe kick right to the back of the neck. Fast movement gets her out of the way. Nikkita telling her opponent to bring it on. Oh! Drop kick with precision.
She's choosing to leave the ring now.
And stays one step ahead.
Standing drop kick.
Great ups.
Heading to the outside now. Suicide dive.
Absolutely reckless abandon, and it paid off.
Adrenaline's at a peak right now.
And now she delivers her back into the ring. Shot to the face. Get with a 305.
Has Lola settled this?
Oh, now looking to do battle right here in front of us. Tossed back into the ring. Could be thinking of high-risk offense here.
She has her lined up. This might be the end here. From the top.
Diving thrust kick. Here's the pin attempt. She doesn't even get a counter one.
Where is she finding the strength?
This is unreal.
Oh, what a kick.
Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here?
Oh, a clothesline.
Boom.
Boom.
Lights was ready for that one.
Boom. Kick gets caught. Oh.
Finishing off with an enziguri.
Stops that offense from connecting. What a clothesline! Spear! Lyons shoulders her down. This might do it.
And gets the win, beating the odds in this triple threat.
And here's a look back at some of the action from the previous match.
Here is your winner, Rosemary.
This triple threat victory, some would call it quite the Herculean feat.
I think it was fairly apparent early on that she was going to do anything she had to do in order...